you get a certain amount of reward for being here. I think you got to step back and look at a bigger picture.
Yeah.
And that it's one is tradition. Two, if you're going to be a primary carrier in this industry, I think you need to be represented at something like this or the major events in our industry.
Yes. Yes.
I think it represents the brand and it represents for your people. I think it's also good to support the industry as a whole. Like, we sponsored the barbecue last night.
Yes.
And that and a number of other things throughout the weekend. And a lot of that's for our competition and their drivers, but that's okay. I mean, because those companies are hauling freight for LoadOne a lot of times and hauling freight for us, and we need to nurture the industry as a whole and try to give back as a whole.
Right.
So I think it really, you have to look at the big picture. You came from the recruiting side, where people are like, okay, how many drivers did you hire? How many trucks did you sign on? And that's not realistically how it works. I mean, it's part of a process. You'll talk to some drivers, some owners here. They'll see an ad. They'll see a Facebook post. They'll be at a truck stop, and odds are then they're going to talk to one of our drivers 6 months from now and be like, yeah, so how you like it there? And boom, boom, boom. That's when the conversation happens.
Yes.
And then they talk to recruiting and that stuff. So it's really part of a holistic process, I guess.